Hi guys, my name is Travis and this is Sam, and today we're going to talk about this company called A24. So without further ado, I'll let Sam take over.
Let's do it! So what is A24? A24 is an independent film distribution company. So what happens is that directors with visions and ideas goes to film distributors to pitch their ideas. If let's say said film distribution company likes the idea, they finance a movie and they actually film the movie. And then after that, they take care of everything from the distribution of the movie to cinemas, up to the streaming of the movie and it being sold on other mediums like DVDs. And after that, when award season comes and stuff like that, film distributors also get a credit for actually being part of the film. So some of the famous film distributors that you may know of is Universal Pictures, Warner Brothers, as well as 20th Century Fox. They are the creators of hits such as Transformers, the Madagascar movies, Justice League and Avatar. However, A24 doesn't make such blockbuster movies. They make small art house movies that concentrate on character development and whatnot.
They are a film distribution company that caters to a really niche market. Markets that has people that likes artistic films. So unlike Universal Pictures and Warner Brothers, they don't create blockbusters. So few movies that are notable in A24's repertoire is Lady Bird, Midsommar, and Moonlight. As you can see, right, A24's cinematography is actually really different as compared to the blockbusters. Their cinematography is actually a little bit more aesthetically pleasing as compared to the blockbusters. They focus more on the artistic view of things rather than the action and who's in it and how many explosions there are. So how A24 differs from their competitors. So their online presence, their social media presence is really one of the best I've seen for a film company. We will get into that in a little bit. But first I'm going to talk about the online merch store. So when we think about a online film distribution company, we don't really think about them having merchandise because it's just not them. However, for A24, right, they have this online merch store that's been crowned as the streetwear of film companies by Hypebeast.com. So why? They have collaborations that with big brands such as Brain Dead and Online Ceramic. So Brain Dead is actually a streetwear brand and Online Ceramic is a artsy brand that made merch for John Mayer. Also, they have online auctions that it's for good cause, it's for charity. So they did auction off pieces that they used in a movie. So as you can see, the one with the May Queen dress, it was used in Midsommar, and they actually auctioned it off for a good cause. And their brilliant marketing campaign. So bringing back to what I said about their social media presence, their brilliant marketing campaigns is all thanks to Zoe Bayers. So Zoe Bayers is actually their social marketing guru, to say the very least. Her hilarious approach for Spring Breakers, featuring James Franco, was a huge hit because she used she didn't use conventional marketing for it. She actually remade The Last Supper, the famous painting Last Supper. She featured James Franco as Thug Jesus. So that actually tickled many millennials at that time because it was the rise of the whole meme thing, and it really caught attention. So yeah, and Hereditary is one of the films that has a really good marketing campaigns. They actually sent celebrities packages that contains voodoo dolls that contains it looks haunted, okay, because it works with the premise of the movie. And they have The Witch, which is a 2015 film about some satanic, I don't want to spoil it for you, but some satanic thing going on. They had a female dressed as a national spokesperson for the Satanic Temple to talk about this movie, which is unheard of. They don't really do that often. Also, Midsommar. Midsommar is a movie that is actually a tragic romance, but the way they advertised it was like a summer romance movie, and the merchandise that they came with the movie, right, actually was a very kid-centric type of commercial. And yeah, so we have Ex Machina and The Lighthouse, which have really quirky marketing. Like Ex Machina, they had a Tinder profile of the character, and The Lighthouse, they had sticker packs that you could use to promote the movie. Recommendations for A24. So the first recommendation that I'll be suggesting is that they collaborate with mainstream cinemas such as Golden Village. So why Golden Village specifically? Because the bulk of our A24 movie, right, is actually shown in specialty cinemas such as the Projector in Singapore at Golden Landmark. So in order to have their film, reach more people, I would suggest that they collaborate with movies cinemas such as Golden Village, Inghua, and whatnot. And the second recommendation that I will get into is the possibility of collaborating with other brands, well-known brands, such as Supreme, to piggyback on their influence on the market. So for Supreme, right, why Supreme specifically? Is because Supreme is well known for selling out instantly. Like once the T-shirt has a Supreme tag, people will just buy it, and they do not care what's printed on it; they will just get it. So with this collaboration, right, it will actually make people realize this brand more. They'll actually know about this brand more because they'll just buy it mindlessly, and people will research more on this brand. And Chinatown Market is a streetwear brand that is really, really quirky and artistic, which suits the theme of A24, the viewers for A24, to say the least. Collaboration I feel is the way to go nowadays. So collaboration with well-known creatives such as Banksy and Takashi Murakami would do good for them, because they could redesign the posters. They could, Banksy could spray paint the poster somewhere else to have it, to advertise it more.
Another recommendation we came up with is for the company to take on a wider portfolio of projects. We understand that the company would like to stay true to its beliefs. However, the company could take on several new projects that are actually favoured more towards the masses. We look at the case of Blumhouse, that started off with a small distributor that turned big with his many horror hits. Most of you may have heard of the Insidious or Paranormal Activity series, which were all box office hits, which drove massive amount of viewership and profit. Hence, broadening their projects to take on could increase their exposure significantly. Our final recommendation for A24 is that they can try to break into the China market. China, as you know, is one of the biggest markets due to its massive population. And due to its censorship policies, only a handful of international films are actually shown annually. It is proven with the added audience in the country, viewership and gross profit goes up tremendously. A24 already has several titles exploring different characters with different ways of life. Perhaps one or two projects taken up that's more appealing to the masses of China could bring in recognition and a whole new group of fans. This has been our presentation by A24, and we thank you for watching.